number one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores, comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C, and Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop lock.
Yo, what's up? It's that time again. It's the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast.
That's us.
The number one live podcast
on Earth.
Number one. Live on Twitch, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're out. No?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Have a good night, you guys.
Nice.
See you next week.
Okay.
Nice.
In a super secret location coming out of Pigs Studios with a hard-ass Z.
That's so hard.
It's so hard that the creator of Pig Studios just created a new event.
Oh, yeah.
June
That's right. We get to hear about
23rd, Sunday. And I heard Penta's gonna be there, his brother, all the dark luchadores.
Morrissey.
No,
Penta Oscura and Morrissey are headlining.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's going to be a wild time. We just released the teaser. All information will be released tomorrow. But Lucha Goth House is happening Sunday, June 23rd at Don Quixote in East LA. Tickets go on sale on Wednesday. The early full tickets will be released. There's a limited quantity of those. And then full tickets will go on sale on Friday. Complete lineup will be released on Wednesday.
Wednesday already? The complete lineup's coming out?
Yeah.
You all ready to go?
I will tell you this. I did not believe, or I couldn't imagine how Mario can turn everything goth, and it continues to amaze me.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely. Depends on...
Well, no, I understand.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that there will be a small woman covered in blood there singing?
No.
Oh, right, damn it.
Completely nude.
Completely no blood. So it's going to be an awesome event. This is a live variety Lucha Libre show. So come out, check it out. There's going to be Lucha Libre. There's going to be live performances from bands. There's going to be live dark art performances.
What
Johnny.
does that mean?
You're just going to have to see.
Dark arts like magic, like in Harry Potter or what?
Dark art live performance.
Oh, my God.
So, it's going to be a good time. Plus, amazing vendors, lucha vendors.
And the hot dog lady.
And
I'm sure
the hot dog lady is going to be there for sure. So, food vendors, merch vendors, Lucha Libre,
You got something to sell? Get in contact with Mario. You can come down there and be a vendor.
And with all the information being released, we got a little surprise and secret.
Oh, shit. There's more surprises?
There's more, Johnny.
There's more.
Yeah, it's not just one announcement. There's layers to this.
Layers, Johnny. It's coming.
Getting the people excited.
It's coming.
Getting them hot.
I mean, online, we're getting all the love. So thanks, everyone who's been sharing, liking, and all the poking and whatever else that you guys do online. But, yeah, man, this shit's getting done.
When did this teaser get released?
Yesterday.
That's what I thought, because I hadn't seen it before then.
Yeah.
Will this be the shirt merch?
Good question. You just got to find out when you show up, man.
Fuck you. We need to know so we can make some cash.
We get no inside scoop, man. Just fucking
look at, bro. Look.
That logo is badass.
One thing is this, bro. Tease. But make me spend my fucking money.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you're definitely going to spend your money. You're definitely going to spend your money.
But, like, if I don't know you're going to do shirts, then fuck it. I'm going to take $5 for a hot dog.
I mean, number one, no one carries just $5 with them. It's all credit card based. You don't carry credit cards on you?
Fuck you, cash.
It's gonna be all credit card merch.
Fuck that. I'm out.
Oh, what the fuck?
Eject.
Dark arts.
You're still stuck on that.
I want to know what dark arts are, man.
There will be merchandise branded for this event, so yes, you'll be able to pick up shirts.
If that is not the fucking shirt,
I
don't want it.
The bat is on the shirt. It's happening.
Okay.
It's happening.
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
That's going to be awesome.
It's good times. It's going to be good times. So tickets going to be released on sale. Once again, you can go M81 Presents or directly through Dice.
Come in through Gate 6, kids under 12 free.
Not that show, Johnny. Wrong show, Johnny. Wrong show. There is valet parking. There's a lot right next door, so show up early, get some valet parking, street parking for free. But definitely get there
parking
early.
is how much, Mario? Oh, take your credit card. You'll find out later.
Yeah.
That I don't know. I'll find out. That's from the venue. So yeah, but there is valet parking there. It's good times.
No cash, guys. Take fucking cards.
I mean, dude, you can go to any big concert and no one's taking fucking cash.
Yeah.
Coachella
You're
doesn't.
not a big concert. You're a fucking lucha libre spot.
You know what? I think big, baby. I'm on the fucking.
Because the guy
right.
selling the mask would love cash.
Guy selling the mask will be vending there. We have our favorite vendor from the
Yeah,
Michelada
that's
vendor,
good.
and he takes fucking credit cards.
But he prefers cash.
But he takes credit cards.
Cash is king, man.
God.
Fuck.
And for now, until fucking.
So let the government
Until
take it
20
away
years
from us,
ago.
dude.
Yeah,
Not-
until
not you.
until the money don't mean anything on the cards, but you know. But you can pay cash at the door.
No, you don't take cash at the door.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
All
good
right.
time. It's gonna be a good time.
So fucking Penta's gonna be there. Who else, bro?
Hey, you
Come
know what?
on.
It's gonna. You're just gonna have to really see when the luchador lineup gets released.
And when is that again?
Band comes out first, and then the lucha release.
When
after
does the
that.
band release?
Everything will be down by Friday, guaranteed.
He interviewed the band last night. What are you talking about?
Oh,
No, it's
really?
not that band.
Oh.
we got another band.
Will they be on the show?
Prayers?
Prayers
is gonna be
Prayers?
there?
Oh, my
Fuck!
God.
Not Prayer.
Turn, turn, turn,
Oh,
turn.
shit. Prayers
It-
and Mil Mascaras?
Fucking speculation just running wild up in this motherfucker.
That's right, yeah.
God
That's
damn.
word, that's word on
Conan.
the street. Yeah.
Conan's gonna be there? Shit, with meet and greet?
Oh, there is gonna be a meet and greet. So
Yeah, it's
gonna
gonna be
good times.
Mario performing dark art. That's
Dark-
that's the
live
meet and
dark
greet.
arts, man.
He's gonna be he's gonna have the magic 8-ball and a fucking a cauldron. It's gonna be dark and art.
Next Tuesday we'll go in detail about what it all is.
I can't wait.
Next
The Wizard's
Tuesday.
gonna
The
wrestle?
Wizard.
This is just a tease.
The Wizard's
I
wrestling?
hope the Wizard will come and wrestle.
All I can say is that I'm having a fucking. It's wild to be planning something like this, and I feel like it's the right time. It's the right era to launch this creation, and it's gonna be a good time,
We're
Johnny.
gonna have to talk to maybe some people that maybe aren't that are more there for
The dark arts?
music and the dark arts than they are for the lucha. And I know this is gonna be difficult, but there's no crying at wrestling, so you can be sad because sometimes sad things happen, but no crying. Like that's just.
You know what, Johnny?
What if I fake cried?
I mean, that's might be. There's only been crying. There's very few times that there's ever been crying in wrestling. I'd like try to think about off the top of my head. I can't remember the last time there was crying involved.
I think maybe when someone died.
There was Izzy cried when Bailey and fucking Sasha Banks wrestled at NXT Takeover.
Oh, that one super fan.
Yeah,
yeah.
Izzy cried. That was a little girl. She cried. That was real. That was a real fan. Who else cried?
When Andre the Giant ripped the fuck cross off of
Oh
Hulk Hogan.
shit! Hulk Hogan cried
Yeah.
when he tried. He did his best to muster
Yeah.
up some tears, but when he ripped off his cross and Roddy Piper goes, "You're bleeding." There's like one drop of blood coming down. But so I'm just saying, you're more than welcome to wear your platform shoes, all black. Like that's cool. As white of makeup as you would like. I'm talking to the dudes right now. I haven't even got to the
Yeah,
girls
yeah,
yet.
shit,
Lipstick,
yeah.
like you guys, eyeliner, you wear all that stuff. A cape or a trench coat, whatever it is.
You will
that
be frisked.
But all of that is completely acceptable. Just no crying, man. That's all. That's all I ask.
It's just part of the show.
Yeah, it's just everything.
part of the show.
There's nothing that you will see that's happening that is. No, I mean it is worthy of your tears, but you don't have to cry. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
don't
like,
cry.
It's okay. Like everybody.
How about if they're tears of joy?
There are tears of joy allowed in wrestling.
Okay, okay.
Tears of joy.
Tears of joy.
when the dude, there's another last time somebody cried when CM Punk came back and that dude was in the crowd like reaching to it like crying like those were tears of joy.
Okay. So what Johnny's trying to say is that whatever you're sad about, don't be sad about the
Leave it at
wrestling.
the door.
Yeah, just leave it at the door.
Come inside for
and
wrestling.
feel the emotion that this whole roller coaster is
We
going
have
to
new.
be.
Look, maybe these are new emotions for you because wrestling provides all kinds of feelings. You know what I mean? So you don't have to like be sad listening to, you know, music that drones on and on about nothing. You don't have to do that. You can come to wrestling and have brand new feelings.
See, Johnny, you're gonna show up and then you're gonna partake into the goth community and see that it's not about being sad and crying all over the place.
Well, I'm excited for Dark Arts regardless. You know what I mean? I don't know what that means, but just the name, I'm already in.
I'm excited for Mini Penta.
Oh,
it's gonna.
Can you imagine like a little mini vampire? Like, he's like, like it's like a little
Is there
guy.
mini wrestlers? Is there minis?
The lineup will be released on Friday.
The lineup will be released by Friday. So it's gonna be good times.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So make sure you guys get your tickets early.
looks
Full
fun.
tickets available on Wednesday.
I'm gonna be there Sunday, June 23rd.
Will there
Quixote.
be
Am I in the main event?
those fucking lights being broken on heads?
Oh, for wrestling lighting? I can
open
probably say no.
Okay.
Will I be in a match?
Do you want to be in a match, Johnny?
No.
I said no.
Yeah, good. if you really want the truth, you're really asking me. Absolutely not.
You
know?
did a fucking what's it called video.
I did. I didn't know I was gonna have to do that before they started interviewing me. Then they were like, "Hey, cut a wrestling promo." And I was
Yeah, for fucking Lucha, Goth, and Haas.
like, yeah, I should have done.
No, that's not what it was for.
No, it was for the Michelada Rumble. But then I challenged some people to come to the Olympic Auditorium and wrestle me in a Texas Death
Which is now a church, which would be awesome.
Is it?
I think so. It's not the Olympic Auditorium.
Oh yeah, I know that.
I think it's a church or something, maybe.
That makes sense. I don't want to fight anybody at church.
Why not? It's even better. Hey,
Oh,
by the
you're-
way, Gail, you are the worst interviewer in the world.
Ouch!
Why?
God damn,
You
dude.
didn't see the last one he just did? He just posted
No, I only,
No.
I only
with the
watched,
Michelada vendor, and he calls a guy by a totally different name.
I only watched.
And has no clue what the.
I
I'm
only,
like,
I only watched mine.
but see, I don't know if he's trying to do it on purpose though, and then doing it on purpose is just doing it lame.
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah,
You're
you're spitting in our face, dude.
Jesus. By the way, Oscar Online, he's all part of the Mike Grito industry. There you go. If you want real feedback, call Steve at 909-475-7449. Gil told me that day that he messed up. That's what Oscar says online.
At the end, I was like, "Yo, do you know who you did not interview? The creator of Michelada Rumble,
That's
bro."
true.
And I'm right here.
Right.
And he's like,
waiting.
"Oh no, I was waiting. It was already over. We were already packing up."
Yeah.
I'm like, "No, dog. You get the fuck
You,
out of here.
you're trying to get a pity
Get the
interview
fuck-
out?
No. I was just saying, like, you know me,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like-
you interviewed everybody that you know. I'm here.
and I created
my
this shit,
deal.
yeah.
Like-
And I was like, you know what, bro? Get the fuck out of here and don't come back, because I'll spit in your face.
Yeah, they not attacked me, but as I was as I'm walking in, Gil and Ricky just come running at me, and Gil goes, "Start recording," and then he just like there was no like there was no lead up to it. They just started asking me they started firing questions at me, and then one of them was, and because he asked me what I was doing there. I said I was there for fucking Lucha. I'm here for a lot of blah 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 blah. And then I said, but I'm here for Lucha, and they were like, well, cut a wrestling promo. And I was like, God damn it.
I will say those kind of recordings can be fun and can be like. You can get some good shit out of them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think it's a good
as
idea.
is.
Like I
Oh,
think
no,
I
yeah.
think it's a good. Just
Oh, yeah.
you gotta get better at it. That's all. You know?
God damn.
Apparently, Steve
But
says you're fucking
sometimes-
terrible.
But sometimes within that debauchery comes out something
Sure, some
great.
gold, man.
Yeah, always.
And some of that gold that we're talking about is right here with our own very own Johnny C. Let's see. There we go. Oh, what the fuck?
There's no.
There's debauchery here
Oh,
now.
Say
the
sound.
goddamn debauchery.
Sound.
Wait, you telling me that? No, I wasn't.
You have to make the sound come on.
Yeah, hold on. Trying to
Hey,
engage.
Mario, you have to make the sound come on.
I
That's the
know.
problem. If you don't know the problem, it's that the sound's not on.
I think Gil turned it off on his end.
I know. I think so too.
Probably.
He's like, you know, fuck these guys.
All right, here we go.
Read it instead.
It's still nope.
Yeah,
That's not it. There it
There.
is.
When I
We'll see you there.
Rewind it.
And you heard it from the man Johnny C at the Michelada Rumble.
Well, let's try that
Let's
again.
go.
Cut us a wrestling promo.
Oh, there we go. Here it is.
Here's the thing, brother. You want to come down to the Michelada Rumble and not show respect to the West Coast Pop Block Podcast? You want to show up here where my people live and act like you own this place? That's not how it happens around here. So you know what? This Saturday night at the Olympic, 18th and Grand, Texas Death Match. One man walks out. We'll see you there.
And you heard it from the man Johnny C at the Michi Lado Rumble. Let's go.
Is it on 18th and Grand?
Yeah.
Okay. It's always great we have the little details like that, you know, and it's real.
So I was in my mind, because the documentary about the Olympics called 18th and Grand. But after I said it, for like an hour, I was like, fuck, I think it might be 17th and Grand. Fuck.
Why didn't you just challenge him right then and there at the Michelada Rumble, Johnny?
I was speaking to not a real person. I was just,
I was hyped up on it. What are you talking about?
But then, so I looked it up, and it was 18th and Grand, and I was like, thank God.
It would have been sweet if Chicano Shuffle would have broke a chair on your back at that moment.
Right then, as it happened.
And then it just went on.
But that would have had some kind of pre-planning, and that was not. We just went. You know? How about no one's gonna mention that Gil's taking it back to the future with his rebel haircut now?
You know what? I've seen that haircut too much in UFC and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's Back to the Future.
what do you think about the mohawk? I was always told that only little kids and fucking homeless people could wear them.
Jesus.
Hilarious.
Little kids and mohawks, come on.
Yeah, I mean, no, if you got a little kid. That was, especially for a long time, like in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
If you had a son, you put a mohawk on him.
Yeah, he wanted a
and
mohawk.
Like, in my opinion, if one of the parents has never had a mohawk, you don't get to put a mohawk on your kid. Like the mom or the dad have to have had a mohawk to make your little kid put one on the kid like that. You have to have one.
Well, now he can put one on his kid.
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying, like it
has to be handed
to
down.
have that street cred. Like you got or else the kid has to discover it on his own when he grows up.
Come home with one.
Right, where you're like, what the fuck? But if you're gonna put it on him, you have to be passing it down.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just a regular mohawk. It's one of those psychobilly.
That's what I say. Yeah, like a psychobilly.
It's not a regular mohawk.
Like a Harley boot mohawk.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Different scene, man.
Yeah, it's not.
No, so it's the mohawk's the mohawk.
No.
There's a million different kinds of mohawks.
It's like the mullet. Like there's different mullets.
The mohawk's the mohawk. It's just the asshole that's wearing it.
There's
man.
multiple different.
Yeah.
If that mohawk that he's wearing was on some guy with the fucking jean jacket living in the fucking streets of LA, he'd just be some gutter park.
That's a psychobilly guy.
No, yeah, straight up psychobilly. Yeah.
He doesn't have the Harley coffin on the back.
It doesn't have to have it. It's just a little poof in the fucking front with a mohawk.
Oh, fuck that.
He's got that's what it is. I mean, you can be upset about it.
Yeah,
now there's like levels of mohawks.
No, there's different styles. Yeah, of course, there's different
for
kinds
different
of mohawks.
scenes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Punks have theirs. The psychobilly has theirs.
Like if you showed up with like you're a punk rock and you have that like people would be like, what the fuck?
You're in the wrong scene.
What are you in the coffin cats now? Get out of here.
Iguana bats?
Yeah. It's different. It's not up to me.
Different.
Yeah.
Well, Gil, you're a fucking
like you can't have like
psychobilly.
Liberty Spikes and be like a rebel. Like that don't work.
Bullshit. Didn't you see all those Asian kids with their fucking car? They all had those spikes. They be taking because people be taking shit from other people, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because I've seen that before in that auto tune, the car scene. Some of the Asian guys with them big old spikes. But I know what you're talking about.
Big old spikes. Like
I had a friend, Josher, punk rocker from the Mecca Lecca Highs is the name of his punk band.
Mecca Hiney.
You can catch it on all the streaming.
They're gonna be at Lucha House.
Lucha Goth House.
Lucha Goth House. They're gonna be there.
But he started off with the Liberties, and then he went to the crazy big old hawk and the whole nine.
Who? Let's say, and don't say Morrissey. If next year, so you have a huge Lucha Goth House is incredible.
Someone comes to
everything
invest.
pops off like fucking bigger than your wildest dreams. Who's the band that you would want to get to play that? Like if budget becomes not an issue, whatever whatever issue you could think of, that's not an issue.
The Cure.
The Cure.
The Cure.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean that's a pretty obvious fucking ad. And that's the answer. That's
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that is the answer. Any other answer would be pretty ridiculous.
But don't you think the Cure makes it into instead of like
It's a Cure concert with a wrestling show.
No. Like
Lucha the Cures?
Let's say like AEW was good, or when it was good.
Sure.
So you're AEW right now, all right?
Okay.
And I think the Cure puts you in the WWE, more poppy, more like now it's.
I mean, sure.
Because
sure.
I think there has to be like those like
but
underground.
I think that's looking at it from like our point of view. From a mainstream point of view, The Cure is that band. The Cure is like an underground band for like.
I don't know. Is there
to like Taylor Swift listeners, to like Kiss FM listeners.
The Cure has been around for a long time, and I mean triple OG. You know, people who were there from the beginning. You know, before this stuff was ever even considered like goth or you know all the goth elders. I mean, this is where all the stuff was at with Bauhaus and Sisters of Mercy and stuff like that.
That's what I
So,
would say, like,
but I mean, but those bands are touring a lot right now, and I think The Cure would be the biggest treat for this scene. And you know,
there would be no if that happened, there wouldn't even be any wrestling fans there.
No.
Yeah,
it would just be all a bunch of Cure fans going, "What the fuck is this? Get us out of here! We're going.
We need another song.
I can't believe you have to watch this bullshit to fucking get to The Cure."
But not only the live wrestling, Johnny, the live dark arts as well.
Absolutely. See, I think The Cure would be the best unannounced.
Oh, 1,000%.
You know what I mean? If it's all, if all this is going, it's like, hey, by the way, so then you get like the true fans of like that are there for the right reasons, and they get to see the.
So Johnny, this is happening. Don't know when, but this is gonna happen. We're gonna announce a secret band. So when we do,
oh shit,
you just show up.
The Clash. The Clash is playing.
Oh shit!
They dug up Joel Strummer and he's fucking playing. It's coming up.
That's uber dark.
Super dark art. That was the dark art. They raised him from the dead. That was the dark art.
Damn.
So,
I understand that. They fucking put his spirit in another body. That's the dark arts right there, man.
sweet good times.
It better be dark. Don't tell me that there's dark art and then it's like, oh, we're gonna paint with neon or something. Like, nah, this shit better be fucking
We're turning
dark.
the lights off.
Johnny, it was supposed to be called something else, and this is the nicest way for me to put it.
That's what I'm talking about. It was supposed to be called something worse.
Should I bring a poncho?
No, not needed.
Okay, I don't want blood everywhere.
No blood.
No blood.
I'm
But it's
excited to find out.
Is it 18 and over?
Yes, it is 18 and over.
Okay,
man.
Not all
That's
ages.
good to know. Hey, that's good to
18 and
know.
over.
Is it full penetration? Like that's, you know. The fact that that's even he had to pause and think about the answer.
Fuck.
I'm more interested. In
I
dark arts
don't
now.
know how you want me to answer penetration
Are the
correctly. You're
dark-
just gonna have to find out when you show up, Johnny.
As the dark arts.
Is there nudity?
No.
What the
Oh, fuck. That ain't dark enough for me.
That's not
I
dark
mean,
enough for me.
you'll find out.
Oh man,
find out.
how cock and balls? How many do we get to see? A bunch.
No, other than wrestling's.
Why? Have you ever looked at Nikita Koloff's dick pop out on this podcast?
No.
Let's get on YouTube right now. What Ric Flair? I remember watching this a million fucking times on a videotape. And so they're wrestling in a steel cage, and Ric Flair does a suplex on Nikita Koloff, and his dick pops out, and the referee has to grab his trunks and like
Pull him
pop
up.
his dick back in because it pops out the side, and they put. Oh look, we got
Jose Luis Pena, he knows dark arts.
dark arts.
Oh, that's right. He was the one being uberly dark on the text not so long ago on the chat. What's the dude's name again? Sorry.
Nikita Koloff.
I hear the podcast Deathman Cage fight coming soon. Well, Oscar, since you have a podcast now, is that a challenge to the West Coast?
Oh shit.
Is that what I'm hearing, Johnny?
That's right here.
Oscar's challenging us to a death match. Match accepted, sir. Winner takes all.
I just googled Nikita Koloff dick and it came.
It just came right
that was
up?
The first thing
Okay.
that came up. So
Wait, because those guys wore those little tights, bro.
he wore like a Russian singlet. It's exactly how I remembered it. Hilarious.
You'll see where tomorrow's looking for it.
Mine takes. I did it in 1 second. No problem. I already watched it 2 times.
Yep.
I don't know.
You saw dick floppage.
I can't get this shit right.
Because he keeps typing in dick.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
like-
You forgot the rest
he
of it.
types in so much in there that it's like all his other dick searches are popping up. It's like, no, not this time.
He put dark arts dick.
I have a feeling that's what it's gonna be.
That's rad though, man. I can't wait because you've been putting this together for a minute,
Yeah, this is the.
and then we knew, and then it was like you can't say nothing until, and then it finally
then he
came
blew
out.
it. Then he blew it last week. Gave away that was gonna be a wrestling show.
Yeah. Well,
He blew it.
Why not? Because you can see the flyer says it all.
Yeah, I mean,
There was no flyer last week.
No, we were just kind of like talking about it, but then questions get asked, Johnny, and
I understand.
the journalism
I'm just saying,
part
you
comes
gave-
out.
You gave it up. You gave up the business. Did you see this video yet, or what?
Oh shit! Sorry, I got sidetracked.
cool,
That's coming right now.
That's what she said.
I want to laugh. I just want to laugh. Can we laugh, please?
It's a
I just
little
want to
bit-
laugh. I just want to laugh.
Have you had a first hard day of the week, bro?
Today's been a long day so far.
Hey, how do you tell a coworker they stink, bro?
Oh shit!
I have a coworker, and well, first my chick called me. We were talking, and she's like, "Dude, somebody at work stunk." And then I was like, "Dude, I have somebody at work and here's the shitty part: older, but it just smells like pee.
Oh my god.
Those are the worst.
But like a lot older, so it's like, do you like, you know what I mean,
Oh, what a nightmare.
dude? And then people are always like talking about her and shit. You know what I
Like
mean?
who we're talking, you know, everybody here know you're the piss lady. Everybody here knows that.
I'm telling you.
Come on.
And then
I mean, you can't have the conversation like that.
You
but
can't.
That's the way you wish you could say.
Oh
it.
hell yeah!
She has to know.
And by the way, there's a fucking
That's it, right, Johnny?
Yes, this is it.
20 cases of adult diapers. You can grab one.
She probably has one on, but you know you gotta go.
I mean, she was having it on for 3
If you don't
days,
change
soaking
it, it just
shit.
smells like piss. Let's go.
Here we go. As soon as he puts it away, he moves.
Yeah, I'm going with he didn't know his dick was
Like
fucking
that was
out.
one of those things where I saw on the videotape when I was wondering. That's one of the beauties of the internet, because I was like, does anybody else see that? Does anybody else realize that? I didn't have anybody to talk to about this fucking tape. Out there butt naked with that thing.
What happened to that guy right there in the right top? Left top.
Sammy Guevara, apparently
Yeah.
he's suspended right now. I don't know why.
Because after he broke Jeff Hardy's nose in a match.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
that-
with that when he did the moonsault or shooting star
Right,
press.
so-
On purpose?
No, it was just part of the match. But I guess there's protocol for that shit where if you think that someone's hurt, you're supposed to stop. And he did it, and he went to his finisher. So they thought that he had a concussion. So if whenever there's a concussion thing that happens.
So not because of what happened, because of how he reacted to what happened.
Correct. Yeah. So he didn't stop when he was supposed to make sure he was good. So he got suspended. He's been getting suspended a lot lately, actually.
Apparently.
So I don't know. I mean, there's been a lot of people who they have not renewed their contracts on AEW. A lot of them been leaving, quietly, not quietly, whatever. So Ethan Page looks like he's gone now. A bunch of cool wrestlers that they had that they were fucking up. Like, I don't know, man. They just stopped telling the fucking story. Broke up this whole Dark Order. That shit was great until
That was so long ago, but yeah, that was a bummer.
yeah.
And then
You know where it started, guys?
where did it start?
And I
Internet.
knew it was going to happen.
On
Fucking Steve knows everything,
on
bro.
the boat with Mario.
No.
Mario fucked it up.
No,
on the
no,
cruise.
no, no.
What the fuck?
Before that.
Oh,
When you have a fucking wrestler like Penta.
Hold on, I was gonna say because
that
Penta loses
keep-
too much.
He's losing all the fucking time.
I agree with that.
They fucked up so much. The wrath of Penta came out on them, dude.
Penta, the curse of Penta
curse of
Oscura. The Penta. How
Because,
do you
dude,
say
how-
it? The dark Penta.
Escudo. How do you fucking do 12 fucking finishing moves on somebody and they still pin
I mean,
you?
that's. I mean,
Come on.
look, this. When AEW is at its worst, is when that's going on. When there's when it's like finisher, kick out at one. Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, that's.
At least give me a Hogan where you fucking like barely fucking raise your arm and then you start shaking at it. It gets slapped a couple
foot on,
times.
Get the boot on the rope. Get boot
Hey,
on the ropes.
On the ropes,
you know
or
what I
someone
mean?
puts it on the ropes.
Yeah, like
Your
that's-
manager put it
That's
on
how
the
you.
leg.
That's how you protect finishers. you know what I
Yeah.
mean, where I would have got pinned, except they put my foot on the ropes. you
But
know?
not like you're right. There was a time there where everyone did their finisher, their fucking partner's finisher,
Well,
the
even-
other guy's finisher. Nobody was getting beat.
the epitome of that, and I mean, it's a Penta match with him and Orange Cassidy when they were doing Canadian exploders on each other over. When the Canadian exploder first happened, this was like a super finisher. It was like, oh shit, you hit him with that. Like
You're done.
they're out for months after that. It's not even like just ends the match. This ends there's a career ender.
Yeah.
And now it's just, oh, just do it back to back on each other, then stand up. And it's like, oh,
Back
man,
to back to back to back.
Right,
to
they
back.
kept doing it over and over. It's like, man, this fucking sucks, dude. This sucks.
And that's what happened.
Yeah.
Everyone started getting finished.
I mean that's like the big thing about the Young Bucks is what they were called before. That was their spot monkeys. Like that's what they just go out and do big spots. Like that's the critique about them is that's all they do. It's like you run out there and just do big spot after big spot after big spot and none of it means anything. And that's true and not true, but when it starts bleeding over into other people's matches and it's just like, who cares, man? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
And
How come
guys,
no one means anything?
And I've been filling in for D from the podcast.
D's goes?
Yeah.
I know we haven't had a podcast in a little bit. D's been hurt.
These guys, his back's all fucked up.
Well, that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
We don't need D.
That's right.
So we're doing the Turnbuckle in Time merges with the West Coast today. All
Currently,
wrestling.
right
Where you
now.
at, D? Where you at, D?
I'll tell you one thing, Johnny. They might not care about the matches the way they treat Penta, but Lucha Goth House, we care about our matches.
Absolutely. There's going to be no...
Are you saying Penta's gonna win at Lucha Goth House? Oh my God!
You're just going to have to tune in and find
Is
out.
Penta really going to be there?
Can't
You have
tell
to tune.
Johnny.
Hey, tune in to find out.
Oh, man.
Show the
that's
fuck
fine.
up, and if he doesn't show up, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fuck Mario up.
You're going to
'Cause
come
I
down
had to use
anyway
my-
and
I had to use my
enjoy
fucking credit
the
card
matches.
to get in.
What about Black Taurus?
Things are happening, and it's going to
that's
be...
the name I just threw out there.
No.
That was
I'm
not
just
a
saying
no right there.
things are happening, Johnny. You're just gonna have to find out that day, man.
What about Brody King? Can we get him?
Oh man, I just watched him from last Wednesday fight Edge for the T.
Oh, really? How was that? He beat him, right? 'Cause
I mean, Edge won, yeah,
Yeah.
but god damn, that dude is just.
He's the Brody King's
Fuck.
a fucking monster, dude.
I saw him once on the Indies before he like blew up to
Yeah.
AEW, but that motherfucker big.
And so I remember the first time I saw him, it's so I hate. Not even I hate it, but it's pretty amusing. I saw this. I mean, he's fucking big monster, big beard, all that shit, doing crazy moves, and all I thought I was like, I wonder who did that dude's tattoos. You know what I mean? And then
Well, because he got some tattoos.
he has super nice tattoos. And I was like, I wonder who did this. And then I went on his Instagram that night, the first time I saw him, and then look and saw who he follows. And I was like, oh, he follows like good tattooers. And
Yeah.
I was like, he gets tattooed by my friends. And I was right. I was right. Brody King knows what's up. He's from the Valley.
Well, my girl, after listening to the tattoo episode, is like, hey, I need to get more tattoos.
No, yeah, I mean, get it.
You're like, no, yeah, no.
Get it.
Well, because she already has some.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, Johnny's right. I should get more.
Get him. Man, that's like, I'm leaving for Texas on Thursday.
You're getting more, aren't you?
This is the question. You know, we shall see. Because if I was like, hey, you can get a tattoo. What do you want? All I want is this space filled. I hate this space.
Is that all that's left?
On me, no. But but when I think about not what do I want, what do I need? What I need is that spot filled. Like that's
Okay,
that's
what's
fucking
an
crazy.
ideal?
I was thinking about getting barbed wire across my knuckles right here. But that's gonna hurt so bad. It's gonna hurt so bad. And like, why would I do that to myself? You know, like there's a lot of it where I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? What are you doing? And
No,
this seems like
but for
less
that
punishment.
spot,
Yeah, it's like less
what-
punishment.
What is ideal for that spot?
I don't know, something cool. I don't care. I just want it filled up. I don't really care what something cool.
You should have a tattoo of Nikita Koloff with
His
his
dick
Peter.
flop. Whoop. His little dick flopping around. Whoop. Whoop. My dick is out.
Or
of
the
my
butthole
pants.
from that
The
fucking Flash.
referee's gotta grab it.
Wait, the butthole? What?
On this Flash that used to be at the shop, BS Well, old Scott Harrison, there was a butthole on it, amongst all kinds of other ridiculous things.
Like
But-
ridiculous shit. Like the whole thing would always be, hey, let's throw a dart at it, and what you hit, you
And
get.
it's like one of those.
Oh,
it's
shit.
up and it's a sheet of Flash that's up, and as fun as it is, it's like, all right, enough. Because anybody that comes in will be like, "What the fuck? Did you guys see this?" It's like, Yeah, yesterday, the day before, I see it every day. You know,
And the thing is that the only person that would ever get anything off there is someone that's just filled
yeah,
with shit.
or someone's like trying to be hilarious. It's
Yeah.
the only, like, oh, I'll get that. Like, cool, man. Sweet.
So you're getting barbed wire knuckles. That's cool.
I've been thinking about it. That would hurt so bad. And then I start thinking about only doing one hand. But then I feel like a big pussy because I only have one palm tattooed too. And the palm of my other hand, I could do that, but I would just rather do this. That seems way safer. It seems like less punishment. I'm not gonna.
It's about the punishment, though.
I don't like the punishment. I like the tattoos. I don't want to get hurt. I hate it. I hate that it hurts.
The palm one hurt a lot.
That's the worst.
Oh, really?
That didn't even feel like
What were you describing as, Johnny?
as
Torture?
electricity
Oh.
being shot straight into your asshole, and not like a little bit of electricity, like a lot of electricity.
Because it's the end of your nerves, right?
It's your palms. Like this
Yeah.
is not like this is.
That feels everything. You're feeling
You
shit
think about
with
how
it.
sensitive your hands
Yeah.
are to touch, you know, and all that stuff. Like it's important that your hands are able to feel and touch stuff. You know, like
Yeah.
that is important for human survival. Is that our hands are sensitive to things. So you go in there and do that, and it's just. And I was sitting down the way when it happened. I was like slacking like this with my hand, and the dude he was like, "Hey man, before we start, I'm sorry." He knew it was gonna be fun. He was like, "I'm sorry, this is gonna be fucking terrible," you know. And I was sitting like this, and as soon as he started, I fucking sat up straight, like, "Oh shit," you know, like, "Oh no." And once, like, the first minute after that, I was like, "I'm not gonna be able to finish this. Like, I can't do that for however long this is gonna take. I cannot keep doing what just happened. Like,
Yeah.
I no fucking way, no way." And then it was just that terrible the whole fucking time for like 45
Is it done?
minutes. Yeah, it's done. You can't, if you put like shade or any color in it, that'll all fall out.
Yeah, because you've used it a lot.
But, yeah, fuck that. Woo!
Would you put some of that numbing cream on there?
Yeah, I got no shame about any of that shit. I would.
Wow, you're covered with tattoos.
Right,
that
I
you
know what
never,
it feels like. I
yeah.
know what it feels like. I don't need.
I think it becomes a level where when you've already done it and like you've got, I mean, come on, look
Yeah.
at John, you fucking,
I earned it. I got it.
yeah,
now.
you have on the top of your head.
Yeah.
You have on your
That's the only one that
scalp.
didn't hurt. Well, the only one on my forehead is the only one that didn't
But
hurt.
I'm saying on your forehead, you even got them on there without, anything.
Yeah.
And now people on their first one, they're putting cream on
I
it.
mean, that's.
Don't get me wrong, it's smart. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but like my biggest worry is a lot of that shit fucks with how it heals. You know, so
Yeah.
The cream?
yeah. I don't know why, but I just know that that's true. So whatever ingredient in there. So I mean, but maybe the problem with that thing too is you have to break the skin first for any of that to work. Like, you know what I mean? Like because. If you heal, like if you put it on the top layer, all right, cool. Like, but we're going
in.
We're going right below that. Like,
Yeah.
that shit- so you have to open it up for any of that to like really fucking kick in, and then you're already halfway through, or whatever. But I don't know. But plus, I am also super out of the loop, so I don't know about the advances that have happened in the past, however long. Like I just found out about the skin, that's the new skin or whatever it's called that you put over tattoos and leave it on there for like a week. So before, you get it and then you wash it, you put a bandage and lotion, blah, all this bullshit. And now they just put this second skin or whatever it is on there and you leave it on there for like 5 days, take it off, tattoos healed. Like it's just like, it's wild. So, I mean, who knows what kind
A
of...
crispy color.
Yeah, so who knows what kind of fancy advancements are available. I have no
That's what I
idea
was
what's
waiting
going
for
on.
to get my first one. All that advancement.
Sure, I understand completely. Like, I get it. I get it.
What would be your first tattoo, Steve?
I don't even know anymore. It's that, you know what I mean? Like
I don't even know anymore.
it's that far gone. Like what would you get? You know what I mean? Because I have friends that have put time and effort into their shit and have been doing it little by little,
Yeah,
And then I have friends that did it in a month.
yeah. Where's
And
the
like we're
sleeves
sleeved
at?
out. And I was like, holy fuck. Like how did you think of doing all that shit? Oh, I was just getting free tattoos.
Yeah, or they walk in and go, where you guys keep the sleeves?
Where's the sleeve?
People walk in asking for that?
Where's the like on the wall? Where are the sleeves at? And it's like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's not the way it works, man.
So for me, I don't even know, man. To be honest, like I'm cool without any.
I would.
I'm you know
Good
what I
for
mean?
you.
The only thing I ever wanted to do, my mom would always write "I love you" in a certain way, like an I and then a heart and a U, and I have it written down on a couple of birthday cards and stuff like that. So that would be the only thing that I would put like right here, you know.
Johnny, is that a good place? I mean, no matter what, everything hurts, but I feel like that would be uber
it's not
sensitive.
too bad.
No, that's good.
It's not that bad.
But even just for me to look at it, so it would read this way up to me.
Yeah.
But that would probably be the only thing that I ever thought of. Because
That'd be kinda
I
cool.
seen it. I have it, you know? And I was like, oh, that'd be fucking pretty dope. But then knowing how she felt about them, and it's for her.
It seems pretty like backwards.
Yeah, like she'd be like,
Sure.
why'd you get that?
Like I don't want. Like you think I want that? You think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you think I want you to represent me like that? So like, you know, so it sort of defeats the purpose. If she was into it and she was like, oh yeah, that'd be cool, thank you, cool. But she'd be like, what the fuck did you do?
When I tattooed my knuckles, I had my parents' names on my knuckles, and I came home. I don't know. My mom knew. You know, it's like she knew. It's like so. Whenever I would leave town, I would come back with tattoos. Like that's just how it happened. I came back and I showed her, and she started crying. And I was like, I told her, I said, "Are you crying because I got my knuckles tattooed, or are you crying because I got like yours and Dad's names tattooed on me?" She's like, "Both." And I was like, "All right." She was not super stoked, but you know.
But you were already tatted out.
I mean, yeah, but every step of the way, she hasn't been happy. And then I finally had to tell her, I was like, Mom, I'm never gonna have less. It's always either gonna be this many or more. Like there's no it's not zit. And she was like, okay, I understand. But she was
Your
like,
mom doesn't have any tattoos?
she has her lower back tattooed that Nick Roden did. I don't even remember what it is, but it's like it's so dumb, but it's like parts of tattoos that me and my brother have.
Oh, okay.
That she has on her lower back. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. I don't even know how I got reminded of it. I was like, oh, that's right. But yeah, that's all.
Your dad know?
My dad's got one tattoo that he hates. It's like now it's just an outline of a mad Daffy Duck, like wanting to fight, or Donald Duck. Donald Duck.
Oh,
Daffy.
Donald Duck.
Donald
yeah.
Duck from which one's Mickey Mouse? Donald Duck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck.
Wasn't that like a thing back in the 50s to get that fighting duck?
I mean, he wasn't in the 50s.
I mean,
but,
cartoons were like always.
yeah.
But that though, because I believe I've seen that like a handful of times.
I'm sure it was a piece of
A
flash.
sailor,
That was just,
yeah.
I want that. You know, like it had to. It was.
I remember in
the
high
70s.
school. In high school, the huge thing, at least with my high school, was the Tasmanian Devil.
That was. I think about getting a because I. Go ahead.
No, Tasmanian Devil, but like all the football players had it, like with the helmet on or the Letterman jacket, but it was a Tasmanian Devil. And I think about it now, like, dog, how many fuckers are like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
this stupid shit?
So my dad was just going through storage and found my letter, and I never made a jacket, and I was thinking about making a Letterman jacket, and if I did, I would 100% have the Tasmanian Devil on it.
Hey, that was huge
And
back then.
in the 90s, you were the shit if you
Yep.
had. And I remember the second time. The first time I ever saw a guy in wrestling in high school that had a tattoo, he had an eagle on his arm, a little eagle. And I thought that dude was the hardest motherfucker on earth. And then I saw somebody else that had a Tasmanian Devil tattoo, and I was like, how am I supposed to beat this guy?
With the sling.
Yeah, I was like, this
singlet.
guy he's got a Tasmanian Devil tattoo that big. Like, how am I supposed to be just all arms? Just like, I was like, I can't beat this guy.
Yeah.
That's where you get your sleeve, Johnny.
Yeah, he's got a fucking cool ass tattoo, man. How am I supposed to deal with that?
So,
That was the hype shit.
oh, dude, back then. That, and then also one that was really big was that Bad Boys Club.
That Marvin the Martian, that was the shit. Marvin the Martian was the guy.
Marvin was more for a gay guy, though, right?
No, the little guy, the little Martian with the
Yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
He was coming out on shirts and hats. I like him.
That was when it was cross colors.
Hilarious.
And they had all the Walt Disney, or no, it was the Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
But yeah, bro, when my high school days, it was the Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're right, they had him on their Letterman jacket. They had him on the tattooed. When the guy came to school with the tattoo and it was a Taz with the Kennedy High School jacket, he was like, "Fuck." You're right. He was like, "Fuck, what the fuck?" He hits hard.
And that's like one of those things that it was so prevalent that at tattoo conventions, people would have signs that said no Taz zone. Like, we're not doing your Taz. Like, you want Taz, fucking beat it. Like, go someplace else and get it. And it's like never really circled back to being cool. I mean, it's like cool. Like I think it's cool, but it's never gone mainstream again. It's never been like, oh, Taz is the shit.
You know what would fit right there?
Taz?
A fucking
Taz
Taz
twirling.
Little Taz right here. Just
But a
bu-
greaser Taz.
Just a bunch of little Tazes?
No, just a greaser one.
That would be cool. He's like, just combing his hair.
Yeah.
He's fucking a ladies' man.
And then all of a sudden, John, you know what's going to happen? Them shits are going to go viral.
Yeah. It's like, oh, man, remember Taz? Remember Taz?
Because they do that, right? They didn't make a Cholo Mickey. I think my cousin Paul has
Sure,
a Cholo
yeah.
Mickey or Yoda or some shit.
Hilarious.
Yeah. They always try to fucking make those guys all crazy. There you go. The Taz.
Look at all these cool Taz.
But those are nice.
Sure, like so not that they're ironic, but they're like tributes to old school Taz tattoos. Yeah, these are all now.
Yeah. They didn't look that good.
No, hell no.
The best.
Go down, Mario. There's one on the we get the sheet on the right there is probably way closer to
What
was going on. Or like that on the left. Right
yeah,
there, like,
the top left. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, that's way closer.
Yeah, for sure.
Taz was the shit though, man. That's like gangster Taz. There it is.
Oh, damn.
I remember this one being on shirts
Yeah, that was
with
that's what we were talking about. Yeah.
Bugs Bunny right next to him.
Mhm.
You seen that artist, and I see one of his up there that does the tattoos that look like patches.
Patches?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Tim Beck. The guy who invented doing that just died of cancer not too long ago.
Oh shit.
He's a young dude.
So there's other guys that do it now as well.
Now, I mean, once it happened, once the cat's out of the bag,
Oh.
people start doing it.
This one?
But yeah,
Yeah.
but the dude who made the first ones have kind of perfected, or like not perfected, invented that style. He died.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, not a lot of people. Oh, the Yosemite Sam was also.
Oh yeah.
Remember Yosemite Sam mud flaps? Fucking
Yep.
back off. Those
Back
were the
off.
shit, man.
Hell yeah. Yosemite Sam.
Put 90s Taz tattoos.
There you go, all the way to the right.
That one?
Yeah.
That's a little closer for sure. You put 90s gangster Taz. I don't know what 90s gangster Taz. Just 90s regular Taz. Booyaka boo, man. See, it's so things that existed before the internet, and it's hard to find them on the internet. Because we weren't putting them up.
Wily
as we
Coyote's a
went.
huge one too. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
What is
Closest
this?
thing?
What Mel magazine? See if they have any other ones. Go down. You guys don't have any other pictures. There.
Oh, there you go.
That was one.
That's probably what I would've
That's
got.
like a 60s, 70s style.
Oh, right there.
Oh, Taz on a shitty flash.
Oh, dude. 45. Okay, I have the number 45. You put a helmet on him.
Yeah, put number 45.
And you know what's crazy? I remember, and I can think back to some of my friends that have some fucked up tattoos.
Yeah, most people are covered in garbage, man.
No, but like shit that they were like, oh, look at this lion's head.
Oh,
Oh
sure.
my God.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you're like, fuck, bro.
That's the best. Nothing makes me happier.
Garbage ass shit. And you know what the crazy part is? Back then it was garbage. Now it's even more garbage.
Yeah. 30 years later, it's fucking worse. It used to not for a long time. I got anxious about it, but then eventually it made me laugh when people were doing stuff that I knew they were gonna be bummed on. Where it's like, this is a terrible idea, like this, and it would just at first for a few years it would make me like. Where I'd like pace around the shop and stuff like, oh my God, I can't believe, oh, this fool's out there ruining his fucking life, like paying money to ruin his life. And then eventually it was just like, this is hilarious.
They're gonna
This is-
ruin it
Yeah, this is
anyways.
hilarious, man. Like eventually I found the humor in it. But for a long time it was just,
Like the people that would pierce their tongues and like stretch it.
all that stuff. What I mean, that's ears.
And then they'd fucking go and like fuck up their teeth because they're chomping on it all the time. They have all these fucked up teeth.
Yeah, good job, man.
Yeah,
Good job.
fuck yeah. That
Did I
kind
tell
of
you
shit.
guys I helped a comic with her ear. Her ear was all jacked up. If like.
No, you told us that you were gonna pierce.
Oh
on the
no!
comedy
So I
show.
didn't do that. I've decided I told you guys I tried to do it and I
Yeah.
couldn't see anything. Yeah, but then a comic I know she just has regular ear piercings, and she showed me the back, and her ear had like swallowed the backing, like something had happened, like and it was all swollen, and she was like, I can't get it out. I've been trying. It hurts, and she's like she's like the internet said either go to the doctor or a piercer might be able to help you, and I looked at it and I was like. Yeah, like I can help you. Like, come
Was she
here.
hot?
I mean, she's cute. She's for sure cute. And so I told her to come by the house, and it took. So I'm fucking pouring like buckets of sweat, like because it was way harder than I thought it was gonna be. But eventually we got it out, and it just made me so happy to that I don't have to do that for a living anymore. Like, God.
Because did you
damn.
get as many piercings? Did you get a lot of people that would come with fucked up shit like that?
Sure, of course. Like, and the best is someone comes in, how much for whatever? You tell them, $80, whatever, how much it cost. Oh, that's too much. And they leave. And they come back like a month later and want me to fix the thing that they got fucked up for $40 or whatever. And it's like, yeah, all right. But for whatever the rule, and it's like, didn't that ever happen to me? And it's like, no, it didn't happen to me because for whatever reason, they don't go back to the shop that fucked it up.
Yeah.
Ever. Like you go someplace else. So I never saw it. If I was fucking shit up, I never saw it because they weren't coming back to ask me about it. They go to whatever other shop
Yeah.
to fucking ask them about it. But I always got their fuck ups. They come in, it's like, oh yeah, I can fix it. It's so gross. Like if I never have to touch anybody else's fucking infection. Oh, exactly. I'll be so fucking happy, man. Ugh.
Not
Well,
on
you
the
just did.
It wasn't infected. It wasn't because that's one of the first things I checked. I like messed around with it and it was fine. So
How do you
If she wasn't cute, I'm sorry, Mario. If she wasn't cute, he would have kicked her to the hospital.
hilarious.
Hey,
I'm like, "Beat it.
go
Go talk to a doctor.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, the reason I did not the reason I did it, but a big reason I did it is whenever we're out, she smokes me out all the time. She gives me weed constantly, and so it's like not that I owe her, but she's been more than generous.
Yeah.
And it is time for me to be generous with my time and whatever
with your skill.
with my whatever bullshit skills I have left from fucking piercing. And, and I was like,
So
you
you
know
have
what?
you get a pre-roll pretty soon.
You know what I mean? You gotta scratch some backs if you want yours scratched.
Speaking of which, did you bring those P-rolls?
I knew he was gonna freak.
Didn't I bring you guys some already?
No,
you told last week. You
that's
told-
what you said last week
Last
too.
week you said you were gonna bring Mario. So
I know. See, forgets everything. That responding back to text. It's all good,
How was
man.
responding to text?
Okay.
okay, he says.
Okay.
That makes me think.
Did you text me to bring the pre-roll?
Hilarious.
I did not. I should
There
have
you
though.
go. There you go. So we don't know if I respond to him.
Exactly.
No, fuck, I'll bring him. They're better seasoned, bro. Like, like wine.
Don't bring them till they're stale. You know what I mean?
No,
Then
they
you
said
got
till
more
like
of 'em.
June something.
Yeah, no, it should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
June is like 2 weeks from now.
yeah, it'll be June 1st. They're good until May 27th.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they're still good for June 23rd.
What
so I
happens
could
on June
enjoy-
23rd?
You can go to Don Quixote for Lucha Goth House. It's premiere show.
There's gonna be dark arts. We don't know
Dark
what that means yet.
arts.
Tune in next week
Performance.
to
All
find
I
out what the
know
fuck dark
is
arts
that
means.
Penta's gonna be there. The
He's
Cure's
winning.
performing.
Yeah.
He's gonna win.
And-
He's gonna do
and the
8
hot dog lady.
finishers.
And the hot dog lady.
It's
will
giving
be
away
there.
free hot dogs,
Yeah.
Not free hot dogs.
free parking,
Not free parking.
Gate 6. Get kids in
kids
free.
in free.
There's only one gate.
Man,
Make
Mario,
sure to buy your.
you're not
beer
letting me sell
scripts
this right.
for your micheladas. There'll
Yeah.
be michelada vendors.
No Michelada vendors, but there's going to be a bar there.
There's gonna be dark arts.
There's going to be live dark arts.
We don't know what
Just
that means yet. I don't think you should tell us what that means till.
There'll be face painting.
no face painting.
No, I mean I think there might be.
No.
There's, might be some people. Maybe not.
They're bringing their
professionally.
own face
Right,
paint.
maybe not
kit.
professionally, but there
Yeah.
might be some people painting faces there.
Are we allowed to come in with signs?
Oh shit, that's a great
Oh, I didn't even
question.
think about that.
Of course you could bring.
Yeah,
signs.
I mean,
Wrestling.
it's a lucha.
All
You can
right.
bring
It's one of
signs.
the-
I mean,
just
you know
asking
what?
for the
Just
people.
don't be a dick. Put it up for like couple seconds
I'm not
and then
even.
put it down.
I'm not even bringing signs for Lucha. I'm bringing dark art signs.
Yeah.
I'm bringing all the signs for fun. Dark arts.
Dark
Rip
arts.
the
Dark
balls
arts.
off.
Yeah.
Dark arts.
Dark arts.
It's gonna be good.
Will it be popping out wieners?
No.
Good.
I mean, just the hot dog ones
Yeah,
wrapped
just
in bacon.
add the hot dog lady, bacon, and vegetables.
Is she bringing a van or is she bringing a cart?
Just probably bring it to the cart.
There you go. It has to be the cart, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, the van's only for bigger special occasions.
The van's more for like a. It's different because
I
the-
could-
the
I was-
I prefer the cart.
Sure.
Yeah.
The cart has like a seasoning on the motherfucker, bro. You know
you're
what I
right.
mean? Like, there's something different from getting
Like this is
bacon wraps.
it's like what is this, a corporation? You got a van? What is this, Microsoft? Get out of
Yeah.
here!
I
What are you,
know.
Google?
I came across this video on Instagram. I sent it over to Chuck, the Coachella boss, and apparently they had broken down the gate, and the hot dog vendors were running in
I saw that.
to sell bacon wrap hot dogs
They were
to the
running
fucking
in.
festival. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is that Coachella calling with dark arts?
That'd be crazy if it was.
Bueno. Did I tell you guys why Mexicans say bueno when they answer the phone?
No.
I know why.
Caller, you're on the West Coast.
What is up?
Pew, pew, pew,
It's Gil from the
pew.
Mind Buzz.
What's,
Oh,
up, Gil?
Oh,
You heard
jeez.
Steve talking
And you're
bad
on
about
the
him.
Mind Buzz.
Oh, what's up? We're on the
You're
Mind Buzz
on
right
it.
now.
Oh shit, we're on a show that's on a show on live.
We're inceptioning.
The
Oh,
fuck is
shit.
going
On
on?
the show.
We're being invaded right now from the Mind Buzz live.
We're impregnating.
Uh-oh.
Not
Not my consent.
We're just calling to see if there's some like inciting going on right now with Oscar. That's all we want to know.
Inciting with Oscar? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Is he instigating?
Oh, I mean, a little bit, you know.
I mean, I think so. Oscar was on here earlier, and I don't know. I forget what he was saying. I don't know what he's telling you, but
He just said there's going to be a cage match between you and I.
Yeah, that's it.
oh, that's what it was.
A death.
A deathman cage fight coming
That's all.
soon. Oscar
Yeah.
said.
That's it.
And when I win, I take your mohawk.
Damn.
Shit.
Only if Johnny puts on a bikini and holds numbers up.
Oh
What?
god damn.
That sounds terrible. Who wants that?
please shave Johnny
Yeah.
once this happens.
No one wants that, man.
Well, apparently the Mind Buzz does.
Yeah, you guys.
No, we're talking about Mario's show, June 23rd, Sunday. So
Oh,
you guys gotta check it out.
You weren't talking about how horrible his interview skills were earlier?
Oh, yeah, for
Oh.
sure.
That's what we heard. That's what we heard.
Yeah, no,
No,
that
no,
was
you-
not good. Yeah, Oscar didn't say anything. Steve was just volunteered that,
Yeah.
just with no prompting from anybody.
Hey, but Gil, I told you that the day of.
I think I think Steve is sour because you did not interview the main
That
guy
is
from the
why.
thing. You're interviewing everyone else, but not Steve.
He didn't get any love.
You fucked up, Gil. I mean, there's another way to cut it.
I was just saying that you verbally spit in my face without asking
Oh,
me
wow.
questions.
Ouch.
You verbally spit on him.
Yeah.
No, we were getting ready.
No, dude, you can't get ready at the end of the show when all the energy's out of the fucking room. Come on, bro. It's like Gorilla Monsoon said, you can cut it with a knife. That's when you ask. Not
That's
at the
right.
end
Right.
where Saturday night's main event's over and I'm waking up and the shit's done. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Don't wake up.
We couldn't get to you, Steve. We didn't get VIP.
Oh,
Damn.
shit. Oh,
Damn.
Oh, shit.
From getting all the good content here, like, no, you didn't have the ring band.
Yeah, you had the working pass, so that would have got you back there.
See?
You had the working pass.
The working pass would allow them.
It's not my fault Oscar kept all the VIPs.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was kind of pocket full.
That's the real villain in the story, Oscar, not us guys.
No, I'm down to be a villain. I'm always down to be a villain. Villains always win.
No, we're kidding. We're just calling because Oscar told us to call you guys. Some shit.
I like how Oscar told him to call in.
He's like, hey, call there.
They're talking shit. You know how to
You
do
better call him. You
videos.
better call him. You better call
You
him.
stupid
Defend yourself.
mohawk.
Hey,
Oh.
they're verbally spitting your face over the airwaves, bro. Call in right now.
That's
Gil.
fine, because August 28th, SummerSlam, Super Steve Flores versus Jubilee Delic.
Oh shit.
Still cage match.
Bro.
Damn.
That's okay.
Where do I sign up?
It's gonna be
Loser
at
takes
Lucha Goth House.
Lucha God House.
Lucha Goth House is gonna be.
The dark match.
Yeah, exactly. The
I will
first
come in
match.
as plus size Penta.
You're definitely losing then.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
You're gonna lose.
Fuck that.
Gil, can you we try explaining to Steve about your full hawk or no, your mohawk, but it's not a mohawk because it's like a psychobilly cut style mohawk.
Yeah. So the
Queef.
full term name is a Psycho Hawk.
Psycho.
Oh, Psycho Hawk.
So it's a Psycho.
Oh, so you're like that kid from fucking Cobra Kai that got the fucking
Yeah.
mohawk and became fucking
Hawk.
cool.
Yeah,
Hawk.
exactly.
You have to check it out on Netflix.
That's him.
But that's
It's
still,
crazy, though.
But that's still a regular mohawk. He has a psycho hawk.
Well,
Yeah.
check this out. Back in the day when I was at K-Rock, there was this guy named Adam that worked with me, Adam Menchaca, and he was whatever the fuck, whether you liked him or not, he lied a lot. Just to try to make himself look cool. Like, he'd come up with some crazy-ass stories and then crazy-ass excuses why it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So we had this bet, and I ended up winning it, so he had to get the coffin hollyhock.
Yeah.
So it was a mohawk, and on the back end, it was a coffin. So they made it look like a coffin, and they put a cross in it and the whole nine. So anyways, he's like, oh, dude, I don't want to get it. He goes and gets it, and it changes this motherfucker. It changed him from being this, like, loser guy. All of a sudden, he had this persona, dude.
Sure.
It totally backfired.
I mean, this sounds like a pretty like psycho fucking hawk right here with the fucking coffin on it.
What I'm trying to get at is that at
I'm
first
so
it was to,
turned on
like,
right now.
it was supposed to be like a joke on him. Haha, you have to get this stupid haircut. He came in to work the next day with that hawk on, and it just sort of
Yeah,
like,
black jeans.
Oh,
And he was
dude.
all cool all of a
it changed
sudden.
him.
Yeah.
It changed the fuck out of him. I was like, holy
That's funny.
fuck. But good for him. Good for him, dude.
There you go.
Adam Menchaca. Meet your fucking brother in Hawk. Fucking Gil.
Gil's now gonna become uberly cool.
That's right.
I think he became really cool as soon as he had the Hawk. He called the fucking Wins at Laughs and Lowriders to throw that shit on everyone. Like, fucking, come Wins. See what the power of the Hawk is, bro?
He's
You
an
gotta
air-
be careful.
No.
He's an airbender now.
That was even before the hawk because he didn't have the hawk then.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he didn't have it yet.
Oh, dude. I didn't even know. Shit.
I think
So the spirits were calling you, bro, because you had the Hawk right after that.
Yeah, right. He took the power of the wind.
And
He took the
yeah.
power of the wind and got a fucking Psycho Hawk.
Yeah. Well, you are the new Adam and Chaka, my friend. Yeah.
I like Machaca. Machaca's good.
He said Adam.
Oh.
No, yeah, his name was Adam and Chaka, and he fucking, like I said, it backfired like a motherfucker. He became cool. It is what
Cool,
it is.
dude. So I'm cool now?
No, no. He's had
So I'm cool.
your mom
Yeah,
says you're
Hold
cool.
on. That's what I heard. We're getting this on,
That's what I heard.
on
Perfect.
two podcasts.
Yeah. You're cool, man. You're cool, bro. You're
The
Did
cool.
you go
West
on?
Coast Podcast is calling Gil from the Minds of Cool.
When is
right?
when is Mario coming on?
Oh, that's right. We're about to get a little cooler on the 23rd. Hey, does this thing go live or are we recorded and then broadcast later?
No, we're live.
Oh shit! Look at that. So we're gonna be live on May 23rd, right? That's a Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I know stuff.
Mario 81 of the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast is coming on the Minds.
Put some respect on that name.
That's
That's
right.
right. And by the way, my apologies, Gil. I didn't realize, or I didn't answer back. I was invited back in August of last year. No response back from that. So,
Hilarious.
so
Dang.
my apologies for the delayed response, sir.
Mario-
But I'm happy to be coming on now.
Mario big shot at Gil.
Yeah.
Not even. No, not even. I'm saying he doesn't even know.
Gil doesn't even remember. He's too cool to remember that shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
he's
right.
like, oh.
You're right.
He's like, oh, I invited you.
Him.
I must have been.
The new him doesn't remember.
That's
Yeah.
right, exactly. No, he had no memories of any of that.
Before the hawk,
He
it's
don't
all a
remember
memory.
none
Now
of
it's
that.
just Gil after the hawk
He's like,
now.
you're talking about somebody else. I don't even know that guy.
The
Gil Hawk.
The new Gil's trying to get rid of you on the 23rd.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
what
I
the fuck?
invited you. Like, oh no, man.
How do I get rid of this guy?
He's gonna cancel the show now. Watch.
Yep.
All right, guys. It was cool talking to you guys. I have a guest in the
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
my bad.
Have fun.
He really does have a show going on right
All
now.
right. Goodbye.
Hey, you want to come on a real show? Come on this West Coast podcast, my friend. The number one live podcast.
I'm on Instagram at jholman.
Oh, what's up, Jay?
Jay, he's gonna want to do he's gonna want to do the interview from outside because VIP is only the inside.
That's right.
Hey, there's nobody in VIP you want to interview. Anyways.
We found out.
Just you, Steve?
I don't even hang out there.
All right. Goodbye.
We're out.
Bye.
Bye.
We found out at the Michelada, at the Rumble, I believe, that Jay and I are birthday brothers. I've never known anybody that has my same birthday. And he was like, I think we have the same birthday.
Yeah.
I don't even know how he figured out what my birthday
Jay was
is.
the guy recording.
Yeah. No, that was Ricky. But Jay's no, it was at Laughs and Lowriders. He came with Gil and Amber.
What does he do?
You see him like Big White Guy's comic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is your
Birthday bros.
Yeah. February 21st.
Oh, damn. You guys can eat a cake together.
That's
Tres leches.
goddamn.
Damn. My pops is on the 27th.
Tres leches is a cake made by Mexicans.
Well, you want a cake for them ears? All you got to do is tune in every Tuesday. It's the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast, the number one live podcast that was just
On Earth.
invaded by the Number Who Cares podcast. The Mind Buzz. Make sure to give them a listen. Our boy Gil over there, the new cool Gil, version 2.0.
Gil with the Psycho Hawk.
The Psycho Hawk.
Gil's a different guy now with that fucking Psycho
Yeah, he
Hawk,
is,
man.
Yeah, he is. He
Too
is.
cool. Two for school.
We're live on fucking Twitch,
Wherever it
Facebook,
is.
YouTube, and every Tuesday right here. Next
That's right.
week, hopefully we bring somebody in from Mario's show. So we can
Yeah.
interview.
We'll have Penta in.
Penta.
Oh, dude, that'd be
Penta
dope.
Escuro.
Yeah. Or at least a little mini Penta.
Yeah.
Mini Escurito.
Or maybe you might get, extra large Penta.
Oh,
Shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he might show up. I don't know, dude. He might show up, bro.
Got a mask in the back. We can make this happen.
Anywhere you going to be, Johnny?
Yeah, if you happen to be in Dallas, Texas this weekend,
We're number one in Dallas, Texas, by the way.
I'll be I'm on a Elm Street Fest in Dallas, Texas I'll be out there and there's a comedy show on Sunday night as a part of
At the mothership?
No, in
You're gonna be
Dallas,
on-
Texas.
Oh,
Dallas,
shit.
Texas. They'll be a part of the Elm Street Fest. So if you happen to be in Dallas, Texas, come on out.
Mario, I know you have shit going down.
We have a plethora of things. Obviously, let's see. Memorial Day weekend. Come celebrate Morrissey's birthday, our Lord and Savior. 64 years on this earth. So come out, hang out. Playing all the tracks that saved your lives. Once again, we've been talking about all show long, happening on Sunday, June 23rd, Lucha Goth House. Information being released soon. Pre-sale early food tickets being released. I am working with Los Goths Co., so it's going to be really cool. M81 presents with Los Goths Co., so it's going to be a collab event, so it's going to be a good time.
They're going to be giving out free Taz tattoos at the Lucha Goth House. So come on down.
Yeah, but with makeup on Taz,
Right.
looking like the Cure.
Like
Oh,
or like
I like that.
a Grim Reaper maybe. Like it has
Yeah.
to be something dark.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what? Just for that, Johnny, we're going to have a tattoo artist
You
on
know,
hand.
only Taz and only goth tattoos.
Only goth
On your
Taz.
face.
Yeah. And dark arts. I can't wait.
Dark arts.
I can't wait.
Hey,
I
you
can't
got-
wait to even find out what that means.
Yeah. You got to just keep listening to the show, keep going on his Instagram, and little by little, you'll know. It'll be
You'll
coming
know.
out, yeah.
I'm invading the entire Lucha community with the word of the Lucha Goth House. Full flyer being released by Wednesday. You know what? I might even take some posters with me to TJ.
Oh shit.
Going
Are you,
over
are
there.
you going to TJ?
Yeah, did you guys not get my text? Are you guys doing it for real?
I mean, I got it.
Okay, well, going to Crash on Friday, so
I'm
get
gonna
to
be
see.
gone.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I'm in fucking Texas. Or
Oh, that's
so I
right.
wouldn't
Who you
want to
going
go.
with?
Huh?
Well, surprisingly enough, Gail's gonna be hanging out.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
glad I'm not going, bro.
That's fucked up.
Aww.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's good times though. So Crash is happening this Friday in Tijuana.
Oh, Mecha Wolf is wrestling.
Yeah, with Bestia, Timothy Thatcher's there, Nick Wayne.
Did you get front rows?
Second row.
What about his mom? Is Nick Wayne's mom coming?
Probably not. I didn't see her on the boat, but who knows? Nick Wayne's mom. Willie Mack's gonna be on the card.
Oh, Willie Mack.
And Tito Santana.
What?
No
Ain't no
way.
way Tito Santana's gonna... Holy shit, Tito Santana's gonna be there. I'm looking at the card.
Is he gonna be there or is he gonna wrestle?
He's wrestling.
No, he's
in a
wrestling in a
six-man
match. Dude,
Arriba.
Arriba, correct. Right, exactly. He's gonna say that a few times, I bet.
Bro, all I know is that being a kid and you see a fucking Mexican on like WWE.
Yeah.
And he's Mexican as fuck.
Mexican as fuck.
Damn, that used to be fresh.
Ain't you with the Arriba? Arriba!
Yeah, all the time. That has to be the dopest shit
And
ever.
Jesse Ventura
He's the
calling
one
him-
original.
Jesse Ventura called him Chico Santana.
Yeah,
all the
he
time.
fucked him up like fucking Jesse the Body.
Oh, Black Tyrus. He changed his name now too. It's I think Monstros.
I don't know.
Yeah, so Black Tyrus is gonna be.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Black Tyrus.
Monstro.
And all right, guys.
That's gonna be exciting. I wish I could be here, but I'll be in Texas.
Tejas.
And we are the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Arriba!
The number one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop lock!